Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai with the total Fall of the Samurai mod. Today we're taking a look at Mexico, one of the new nations. Now someone asked me if this has been released, and I believe as of yet this hasn't been released as a public update as of yet. And also I noted that there has been he sent me another update because a few cavalry units turned out to be invisible, and with that update he also added the nation of Guatemala. So yeah, it seems like it's a Latin inspired update that is coming at some point. Anyways, we're doing Mexico against France, and this is probably the biggest battle I've done so far. And it seems like the battle has already started somewhere off in a corner. There's 40 units on either side. We've got Mexico versus France. I've maxed out my guys with militia, so there's not a high chance of me winning. And before the French have already defeated me, before I've even started the battle, let's go ahead and yeah, go ahead and actually fight the battle, shall we? Luckily for me, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, because the French line, they dragged out all their units into a single line, meant that one of their units came into contact with my lines. It's actually 2 units now when I take a look at it. So there's 2 French units fighting the left side of my line, and they're actually fighting so that even 2 lines are opening up. Most of my units are just Mexican militia, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, this is actually the map which I'm thinking about using for my what's it called? Charge of the Light Brigade, which I think I've talked about at some point. I was hoping to do a Charge of the Light Brigade battle, which obviously gonna have to involve a second player, because there's no way we're gonna be able to set that up with the AI. But the idea was that we do have kind of this valley, so we would place the cannons down here but also up on the sides, and then the British cavalry would come charging down here into the valley, and we would see how that would go. With that said, let's see if I can actually defeat the French. So for the Mexican army, they don't actually have that many different units. They have this militia unit, they have this normal line infantry unit, National Guard unit, and then there is the infantry. And then of course they have these, but in winter attire as well. Are these not within range? Or why are these 2 not firing? And why are you not firing? I will order you then to march up and attack them. See if you can find a spot where you can shoot them down. You should have an angle to fire at them. I don't know why you're not doing that though. Guess we can speed them up a little bit. Forward. Can have the other 2 do that as well. Keep on the march. Why are we are well within range, but why aren't we firing at the French? How close do we need to go? I need to stop these units before we get absolutely destroyed. Right, you stupid idiots. Hold and prepare to open fire. I'm hoping that we've brought down the enemy artillery. Right now I'm losing tons of men just marching up to these 2 French units. And even though we've cut down them quite severely, they're still standing strong, the bastards. Why do you guys not want to fire at these? Right, if you do not intend to fire... Shit, the enemy is now returning fire. Hold your fire, then these units will hold the fire. Oh, the French are coming to meet us. Hold. Let's see if we can open fire upon them as they approach now then. This unit's opening fire. Just want the other two to do that as well. We get friendly fire from the lines back here. Why are these not inclined to fire? Well then. We will charge down the French troops. If my men do not intend to shoot them down. Overwhelm these battered French troops with loads of militia, and there we force them to retreat. Damn! Ripping through the lines. Definitely causing a lot of damage there. Also remember to put them all on fire at will. Same with everyone else. Okay, so the French are done firing at the retreating troops. Let's see when next cannon volley is on the way. Oh, here it comes. Probably should remove the shaking camera. It's probably a mod for that. Jeez.
Les chaussettes de l'empereur Napoléon. Ah, quelle odeur putride!
Oh, Napoléon!
Une gorgée de cognac, sergent.
Killed quite a few, but it is extreme range. They're gonna be able to... The problem is, if the enemy decides to start attacking, they're gonna have all of these men on this side coming up over the hill here, and my militia will be caught in the valley, probably unable to break through the front line of the enemy, and having all of these coming over a hill shooting them down. That is not gonna go too great. But if we focus on the flank, we might be able to break through there. Forward. Doing a lot of harm to these guys. But I can see that, I mean, there's so little ammo left for some of these cannons. It's better to hold on and wait for... you know, this cannon might... or the ones that were broken in the beginning. Can have those fire. See if I can hit that one artillery piece. It's right there on the hill. And I think in between 3 and 4 might be the right... Ooh! Just a little bit to the right and I would have gotten that. Jeez. Given so many men I have, or so many men are on the field, it's kind of a low intense battle. There we go. Now he's gone. And that seemed to have prompted the French to possibly move the men into attack. Have they? Yes, it has. The French are advancing into attack, and my militia is in a very bad spot, which I really kind of want them to be supported by the National Guard. We'll run to start off with, but then we move into walk speed and we use the drums to get us to the next level. National Guard needs to advance a bit. And I think given that the enemy's coming over here, I'm gonna have to take the reserves and march them over to that side. We're gonna bring the general, and he's gonna support. Okay, some of the first French units are marching within our lines. They're not opening fire though, so we're gonna hold fire. National Guard line is over there, where they will be able to fire. So we might wait for them to even get within that range, and then have both lines volley down upon the French at the same time. Because at long range, we've seen that that doesn't actually do too much to the frogs. It's eerily quiet, but I think it's time. We've got a death zone right here. Without further ado, let's open fire. Both lines are opening up. There's so many bullets, there's so many dead French, and the FPS absolutely tanked when I did that. The French are advancing though. There's a few units that have stopped to fire. A lot up on that left side, or French right side. They're doing a lot there. Jeez. They're continuing to advance here, so it might be that they're planning to charge this flank, which wouldn't be too great. Let's go over to our militia units. See how they do. Oh shit, the French are coming closer. I don't know how many more volleys you will get off against the French. If they stop and start fire, I'm pretty sure they could absolutely massacre my guys. Given that they're this close... Oh no, they don't have the... they don't have the ability to use suppression fire. If I use suppression fire on these guys, it will cause suppression fire on... Well, there will be suppression on my most forward units as well. This unit wasn't able to fire, so I can use that one just to put a shot into the French here to unsettle them. And I fired too high. God. Oh, and these guys already onto the hill. General needs to come over here and support these militia units. Oh, we broke one of the French. I'm pretty sure we're shooting more of our own here. The back line is shooting a lot of the militia. The French are returning fire at basically point blank range. French Marines marching straight onto us. Not entirely sure what these guys are doing, why they're putting down flank fire like that. This unit will probably not stand, or maybe it will. You know, both these units counter-attack the French, and let's see who can break this entire attack. Not entirely sure how well my militia will do though against proper French troops. Oh, they kind of overran the French unit. We succeeded. Continue through and try to get this one. And my lines over here have started opening fire. Hopefully these guys will be able to break these as I had hoped. They managed to shoot us before we were in position. And hopefully they'll keep these guys throwing into our flank. The militia over here, one unit managed to make it all the way up to what looks to be a chasseur unit. Not entirely sure how well that will go. I need to check. Oh, they're doing another attack here. Similar to the one on the other side. I think they have a greater chance of breaking through here. This unit's down to 66 men, but the militia still holds. Let's see if we can't break them. If we charge, we might force them away. Get that initial charge bonus. Otherwise, I think the enemy has a lot better melee stats than bloody Mexican militia. Yeah, we're causing the French to fall back here. Continue on to the next unit and keep those French guys running. It's not going to be that big of a problem to actually hold on to the center because the French are not able to break through. Or at least not what we can see. However, we can see that the first line of militia is, I mean, it's torn up quite severely. Enemy general has decided to move within our firing range. The bloody idiot. And he's shattered and sent away. So that's a major blow to the French. I wonder if they've got grenadiers. I was hoping maybe to charge here, but they've got a lot of elite units. Okay, my charge of the militia over here has failed. And the French keep marching on. You know what? There's no point in having this militia just stand there and die. They will retreat back. These guys will set up here. You know what? We will advance here actually. Forward and charge them. I'm gonna see if the French get as close as my bloody cannons. Look, it looked a bit like the French were holding fire. Charge! Oh shit! The French shot just before we got there. I think we have a chance over here because we definitely outnumber this unit, I think. In the center though, there's way too thick. So the line infantry was repulsed there. And over here, it didn't look like it went too well either. Yeah, we did break through here. If only for a second or two. Before the French pushed us back. But we definitely gave these guys on the hill a bloody nose. But they're kind of breaking this flank right now, so they're gonna have to retreat over here, and we're gonna move the militia to support them. We're gonna have the militia stationed over here with the National Guard moving back here. We have two units over here that somehow made it around the French lines. You can set up over here, and then I want... Oh, you're just about to defeat these two French units. And even this third. This unit will hold, but the others will start to retreat back towards the hill. It's really these guys that's going to be a problem. General, move over to the right flank. There's kind of a lot of them. I didn't realize all of these units turned out of nowhere. Can you fire some canister? Do we have any... If I move this one back... We might be able to turn the gun to fire at these. I hope I'm not gonna bloody well team kill my... Ooh. We went through the flank of that unit. Regroup point back here. Oh, no, I thought the French actually managed to move through here, but they didn't. This unit is holding. Even through... I keep saying that. Oh, this unit, it keeps holding, even though, and just as I say that, the units collapse. You know what? We're gonna back up these guys and we're gonna bayonet charge down the hill. And we're gonna have these guys move over there as well. And you know what? Cannons, all canister and fire at will. Not everyone's firing here. Turn a little bit. The French don't have a general. Ooh, look at that. The amount of canister we lay onto the center. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of dead militia here. Cannons, keep firing canister. The French kind of unaware of the units we have right here. Can I get you to kind of aim towards... Let's see if we can get these guys over here as well. Can really pile on for the melee charge. And if I can place some more... Until that time though, we'll have the troops set up to fire on the French as they advance. Keep wanting canister. General, support the troops. There's no way they're gonna go through the center with all the amount of canister I'm putting down on that side. We're about to countercharge these bastards. Oh, now they're stopping to fire actually. We're not gonna run into their fire. I waited for too long. It probably would have made more sense to actually charge them. We might be able to break the French. Or if I throw in the militia to charge the flank. Why is the militia not firing? Charge then, if you're not intended to fire. They're wavering. And we sent them away. Let's see if we can push everyone into the flank here. Get rid of them. Cannons. All canister. Got French unit deciding to attack. That's not gonna work out. I really could use some canister ripping through these lines. Turn up behind the Frenchies. We're gonna shoot them to bits. A few units are out of ammo here, that's why. We've got a pretty good position though, right above them. You can kind of see how the French troops fall apart in this unit. real nice volleys going into these guys. And we were able to send them away. And if we can send away the third one... Jesus Christ, they're coming way too close. Canister towards that one. I want canister towards this one. You can have canister coming in... Oh shit. They're overrunning the guns. Turn, I want canister. If I can get it right about there somewhere. Ooh. I hope that kind of cut through them. Oh shit, all this side is has fallen apart. General will retreat. These guys, suppression fire. I want as much fire being put down towards the enemy as possible. The general is making his way over here. I'll make sure that he gets here by inspiring himself. This unit, or these units, you know what, sit there for now. Cannons. Gonna hold fire, then select fire again, and canister. There's just too many French. There's too many froggies. I can't depress the gun that far. Fire! God damn it. This one then. They're shooting up the side of my cannons. Ooh, that came in just at the right moment there through the flank. Ooh, yes, that is what I want to see. Enough to at least break down the units that are advancing here. Right, I guess the last stand of the Mexican army is going to be along this ridge here. And hopefully we'll have the French walk in front of our cannons like this. Nice. We need to reset the rally point as well. It'll be needed to set behind the hill. So the French units that are left, we've got 3 there. We got a few here. Oh, they're charging now. Oh, this one's out of ammo. God damn it. This one does have ammo. But I think it retreated way before that. And this one's also out of ammo. Shit. Let's see if we can move away the cannons and at least save some ammo. Or some, not some ammo. What units are out of ammo? You're out of ammo. You've got ammo. You're out of ammo. I want them back up, the guys with ammo. You have. You don't. Since the French are just advancing on us, I'm gonna tell my men to hold fire. And we'll wait to fire until they're really close. Who's shooting? They're shooting after these guys. So no worry as of yet. We'll have the National Guard shoot down this Fusilier Legion and send them off the hill. Nice. Hold your fire. I don't think we're gonna make it. There's too many French units left.
Atención, vigilen el frente. Identifiquen los blancos cuando lleguen.
I do. Wait, they came back? What? Lost. Why don't you join us over here, Cannon, if you have time? Well, we caused major damage to the French force, though. Given how many are dead across the field. Let's take a closer look here. But unfortunately, the French will be able to advance onto... What are these guys doing? They're running in completely... Wait. Take a look at the map. We've got 3 units making their way back to the cannon. And then the rest are kind of still marching towards the hill. We're really low on ammo as well. Let's go ahead and speed this up. And I want to select the 2 units that still kind of have ammo up on the hill. Hoping that close range volleys is going to kill them. A lot of our troops are tired as well, which isn't really going to help us if we decide to charge. But I think I have a pretty good chance, given that they sent these 3 away. I might be able to win just by the fact... Oh, they've opened fire on me. Well, we gave you an absolute beating. Right, the French are pulling back. It's only these. So I might be able to win just by the fact that I will have more troops than the enemy. So they could give up just due to that. If I am able to... Ah, shit. One of those units haven't even seen any combat. I do have my general left, and that's a big bonus. Wait, you're out of ammo? God damn it. And now, I think one of these are out of ammo. No, these guys are still have ammo. These bastards are back. I'm gonna have to advance on the enemy. But the only way I'm gonna be able to do that is if we cover them. Right, what we're gonna do... Gonna absolutely smash through this unit. Nice. Get through to the next one. General will advance. We got these 3. You on the side, you on the hill. We'll try not to shoot our own. Slow advance to support the melee charge. General will continue. Get the next one. These guys on the hill, putting down support fire on these. I guess that's why they retreated back. I guess they kind of knew they weren't going to be able to do much here. Why didn't they retreat everyone though? We overrun this French unit as well. And you know what? Let's see if we can just go straight through it. Try not to shoot our own. We'll have to boost the general, get him closer. I'm hoping... Yes, there we go. I was kind of hoping that the French out there would retreat just by the sight of us taking all this. It's going to take a while for me to get here. So we'll probably cut through that. And I'm kind of in position. One of the French units decided to march out of its position. And shit, we basically wasted all our ammo on him. Because I was oh, goddammit. So these two are out of ammo. He's gonna be down to just volleys and charge. Volleys and charge. Gonna hope to get really close to the grenadier fire on him. I wonder if the key to the wall could be that artillery piece. If I send that away, if that would be enough. Let's have these three guys move up really close. Get that fire onto that guy. Opening fire. Support the troops. Inspire these guys. Okay, you have to go into your charge now. General has to stay close. Good volleys. Breaking down the grenadiers. General close by in support. You know, we're gonna keep up the volleys, close range. Move forwards. Chat, I don't want to lose my general. Ooh, we're gonna be able to get that charge in. General shot a few guys in the corner. Don't think the French unit will hold. So we'll go for the next one. Nice, we got those. Continue. Oh, it's two of them. Oh, it's one of the other one came back. General follow. Hold your fire, but let's see if you can get you guys closer. General, closer. And charge the last one. I think he's gonna break before we even get there. Support fire. And victory. Damn. That was a long battle, but I managed to succeed as Mexico. Even though I made some mistakes just for getting some charges in. But there we have it. Let's go ahead and check the statistics of this battle. Jeez, I didn't realize there were that many men on the field. So 9,000 on either side, meaning that we had 18,000 soldiers on the field. I managed to lose more than I killed. We lost 7,000 men. Oh, the battle dragged on for a bloody hour. 1 hour and 6 minutes. Jeez. Let's see. What unit killed the most? It's actually an infantry unit. Managed to kill 500 men. Might have been one of those that went all the way to the end. Then the cannons did a lot. Militia units. Surprisingly, 2 militia units. Managed to get a lot of kills. Then the cannons. Interesting to see that. I mean, I kind of wasted those white uniform infantry. French, though, what did they? They had quite a few that got over 500. So grenadiers got over 500. Oh, these guys had actually winter clothes. Did not notice that. Fusilier of the Legion did really well. Grenadiers, Marine, Cologne, Jesus Christ, 500. I lost 1,000 men more than the enemy, and we deployed roughly the same amount. I actually deployed 500 more. But damn, that was one hell of a battle. Anyways, don't know if I said that, but a little bit of a recap. So if you have any other suggestions of battles I could do, then go ahead and suggest them. As of yet, this update is not public, but hopefully He will get that out within a month. Another new faction has just been released to me through the hot fix, which is Guatemala, which everyone asked for, I imagine. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what I can do with that one. And yeah, there's nothing else, given that this is 1 hour and 6 minutes. Gonna have to cut quite a bit in this. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!